Hi.
Hey everyone. So, well, long week.
Long week.
How you feeling?
I feel a little better.
Steroids will do that.
Steroids will do that. Yeah, so I'm going to put I started writing Rocky the Wonder Dog story.
Oh, God.
The way that we did him and the way that it felt like when they were saying, we're going to put you on this treatment. You know what I mean?
He could last a week. He could last a month.
Yeah.
He hung in for about a week in the steroids. So basically the steroids are to help kind of
try to reset some things. I'm on a cortisol treatment, and so what we're waiting for is we've been in contact with the Cleveland Clinic. We're moving to the Cleveland Clinic now. We did not get to go to Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh was out of state. So we still have very good transplant options at Cleveland Clinic. So we're going to do that. And she's already got my referral. So we're going to do that. But in the meantime, we just wait.
seems like that's all we do is wait.
Wait.
Waiting
is a big part of our story.
I have to admit, you scared me. Or I was scared so
I was
bad
scared too.
because it was like I was normally just as her routine she throws up, but this was like she just couldn't stop throwing up. I mean, usually it's dry heaves even, but this was something different. And
yeah, I wasn't stopping.
And even Cameron was like, and this is bad, you know what I mean? But I knew I was trying to get you to go to the hospital earlier than that.
Yeah.
I really did, but I could tell that your ammonia levels were pretty high. A lot of people reached out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I think, when you're in space like that, it'd be great if you could depend on family, but we kind of have a makeshift family. But we do have, family that does stay close and family that does stick around and kind of sees what happens. And that's very important. But the rest of you are all family too, and you guys have shown up and, you get it. This is not the kind of thing that, and I don't know where the heck this comes from, but you can't make up a liver failing. I'm just not sure, but that's neither here nor there. It disturbs me, but I realize that I got to let go of that disturbance because that disturbance really doesn't matter.
That's close family that's just attacking, so
yeah,
it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine as long as we don't pay attention to it, because
we don't pay attention.
We got another fight. We just don't have time for the drama. We don't have time to prove anything. We don't need to prove anything. Thing is, we're really moving forward. Cleveland Clinic, they're the best, one of the top hospitals in the country.
Nation, yeah.
So we're really excited about that. It's
trying to get there before I'm too sick for surgery.
They did do a test on Thursday to see how much, if you were capable of doing that. And we had to hold our breath for a really long time on that one because we didn't know. You just don't know. We've had some really beautiful support from Daryl and Sissy up in Michigan, who really kind of have helped make sure that the rest of our organs are still staying afloat. And thank you both. We love you, and thank you for being here, and thank you to Will Byers for making sure that we got in touch with them, because there's a medical plant out there that can definitely save lives. And we've done a lot of research at this point.
And if you're getting to the hospital, I do want to tell you this. If you're getting to the hospital and they're telling you that there's a possibility that that plant is hindering, and they want you to come off that plant and go on to their opiates, please don't buy that. That's happened here.
But you did it. You
And
kind of want to tell them you had to do it. I mean, the pain you were in.
but I'm no longer there, and I haven't been on them for. I was on the opiates for 2 days, and then didn't have any yesterday, and I haven't had any today. So, they were trying to tell me that maybe it was hindering, that they would rather have me on opiates.
Man.
And I said no, thank you.
You got a high pain threshold though. They
No,
were
thank
like,
you.
you know, the pain, and you constantly have been living with this pain.
Yeah, I've had this pain for a while, so me and this pain are acquaintances.
Yeah.
And but the pain I was having before was uncontrollable. It was pretty bad. Yeah. But you've been amazing.
Yeah.
He's been awesome.
I'm glad you told me to work. Well, I'm glad you told me to go ahead and just talk to people. Somehow I firmly believe us healing people will get you the healing you need. And it's helping us sustain some things and get places we need to get to. But I really, I wish I could do more.
You've done more than more.
Thanks. I know I need to receive that, but it's kind of hard. You know what I mean?
I love you.
I love you too. So, next steps. Hopefully the cortisol.
We don't know how long we're going to be here. We're not sure. Could be a while. We don't know if we're going to go home and finish treatment at home, or finish treatment here, or what we're going to do. So we'll keep you informed on that.
The pills that she has to take, usually she can't hold down. So it's catch, because most of them don't come in IV form. As you can see, they've got her down to 3.
I was on like 14 yesterday.
It seemed like it seemed like you had both sides of the hooks.
I got a picture of it. It's crazy.
Both sides of the hooks were full, and it's like, yeah, I don't, you know, when you're in a hospital, you know, when it's interesting because there's other ways that your body can actually get what it needs. But we always rely on the old-fashioned way. And, you know, when they're saying, well, can't let you go home because you can't get your nutrients, you can't get this, you'll just be coming back. So even if she does go, who knows if we'll be coming every week to get nutrients. I mean, we've already done that. Last summer it was just nothing but dialysis. And it was a constant coming up and doing that. My hand is getting tired.
All right. All
Sorry. But we just wanted to update you guys.
And tell you guys we appreciate all of the messages, all the everything.
Yeah.
Thank you. All the phone calls, all the messages, and gosh, the flowers, the cards, everything. Everything. Thank you so much. And I keep hearing that song in my head that Derek wrote, you know, and that's clearly going to be part of my new tattoo. You know, a lot of people don't like the way that I'm living my life. I'm sick, but I'm out doing things. But it doesn't matter what the people say. I'm going to live my life this way.
You deserve to live however you want to live. And however that is. No matter what happens, you deserve that. As long, you know, you're good. I don't see you hurting anybody. I don't see you saying anything about anybody.
And you're with me all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'm hearing from people that I haven't heard from in years. Just thank you. And if I haven't got back to you yet, I will. It's big. It's big. It's a big list that I have to get through, so I will.
All right.
We love you guys all. Here's our update. We're here and we're waiting.
Take care.